Alright, we're gonna do our run up here. Brakes are set, fuel is on both. We are trimmed for takeoff. Flight controls, that's up, down, up, side to side. It feels free and correct. Altitude of 4,500 because we are flying west, Sweven. We do even going west. VFR plus 500. Instruments, I got my heading bug set to 18, which is my runway heading. Extra best power, primer is in and locked. 1700 RPMs. Go on left mag. Both. Right mag. Both. Carb heat. Get a drop. Power to idle. That's rough. We're gonna let it warm up some more. I'll just go ahead and do pre-takeoff and then I'll recheck how warm the engine is here in a second. Flaps are up, mixture is best power, carb heat is off. Transponder is not 1200. Interesting. Heading bug is set. Doors and windows are locked. Landing light is on. Strobes beacon on. Okay. To give this engine another minute or so to warm up. This is crazy. I should have over 40 hours today, which is the minimum to actually obtain your pilot's license, but definitely not going to happen at 40 for me. I'll put a little something on my stomach while I'm waiting. Haven't had anything to eat this morning. I personally find that if there is any reason for queasiness, which there's not going to be any turbulence today, it's so cold and smooth out, but a little food helps.
Bolivar Municipal Airport. Automated advisory. Wind 180 at 4. Visibility better than 10 miles. Temperature -4. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3028. For runway, pilot's discretion.
I think I'm going to do a soft field takeoff, but I should be moving right now if I'm doing a really soft field, truly a soft field takeoff. I think I'm going to attempt that right now. But first I'm going to make my call and then I'll get set up for it. Bolivar traffic, Cessna 29028 is departing runway 18 to the west, Bolivar. So I'm going full aft elevator. Final is clear, by the way, and runway is clear. I just did not say it. Going full aft elevator, the nose wheel is going to come off the ground. I'm going to push forward a little bit so it doesn't come too far off the ground. I'm going to keep rolling. Then we're going to lift off. Going to fly it down the runway and then pop out at VX. Full power. Airspeed's coming alive. Gauges are green. Fly it down the runway. Pop out at VX. A positive rate of climb. Bolivar traffic says the 29028 is departing the pattern of the west. Bolivar. Springfield approach, that's a 29028 request.
That's a 29028 Springfield approach, request.
I'm about 5 miles west of Bolivar, headed to Fort Scott. Looking for VFR flight following. I'm a Cessna 172, 4,500.
What's the identifier for Fort Scott?
Kilo Foxtrot Sierra Kilo.
Cessna 028 Squawk 4741.
4741, Cessna 028.
So 028 radar contact, 900 miles west of Bolivar Airport, altimeter 3029er, show you level at 4,500.
3029er, Cessna 028. Fort Scott, Cessna 028 is left downwind 18, Fort Scott. Fort Scott, Cessna 028 is left base 18, Fort Scott. Fort Scott, Cessna 028 is final, 18, Fort Scott. Nice asphalt. Fort Scott, Cessna 028, clear the runway, taxiing 18, Fort Scott. Well, that felt good. That was my one of my softer landings as of late. The approach on base felt a little squirrely with my pitch and power, but got it locked in on final there and felt pretty good. Curious to see how it came out on the GoPro. But man, I'm surprised this is like quality, almost like Bolivar quality asphalt out here. Yeah, so we'll take off and we'll get flight following on the way back. And yeah, I don't know how much I'll record in between here and there, but we shall see. I'm gonna do another soft field, I think, but I'm gonna stop again here and think through my soft field because I forgot my flaps last time. So I have to get flaps out. So I'm gonna go flaps 10%. Flaps will be coming out after positive rate of climb. Mixture's rich, carpeet's off, trim for takeoff, fuel's on both. Alright, we're going for a soft field again, and then I'm going to try to fly down the runway and then come out at VX. VX should be 64. Fort Scott traffic, Cessna 028 is departing runway 18 to the east to Fort Scott. Go full aft. And we're clear. We're clear. Flaps will be coming up after positive rate. I don't know if I said short field, but I meant soft field. Plenty of runway. Feet off the brakes. Full power. Right rudder. Fly it down the runway. There's come out at V of X. That nose down. Positive rate of climb. Flaps coming up. Flaps are up. Fort Scott sets a 028, left crosswind 18 Fort Scott. Fort Scott says a 028 is departing the pattern to the east, Fort Scott. I don't normally fly with sunglasses, but the sun's going to be bearing down on me. Need a heading of 103. Going to be climbing to 5,500. So something is up on the flight plan on ForeFlight. It says this leg is almost 60 nautical miles longer, and it should be the exact same distance. And I have about, I don't know, 30 more miles per hour on my ground speed going this direction. But it's saying this leg should take an hour and 18 minutes. That makes no sense. Something's up with the ForeFlight flight planning on this one. I must have done something wrong. I'm flying directly into the sun. I got my cool shades on. It's hard to find cheap non-polarized glasses anywhere. But my buddy Grant found some at a cycling shop. So I don't know if it's some Italian brand for like 25 bucks, but I don't know. Non-polarized is supposed to be good because you want to see glares in an airplane. So I want to see the sun glistening off of another aircraft if I need to. I need to be able to see my avionics. So, I don't know, supposedly non-polarized is supposed to be better for that. Got about a 140 ground speed going here. Alright, I'm gonna cut it off here and maybe see you back at the Bolivar landing. Bolivar traffic, Cessna 028 is crossing midfield, Bolivar. Bolivar traffic says 028 left downwind 18 Bolivar. Bolivar traffic says to 028, left base 18 Bolivar. Bolivar traffic says to 028 is final 18 Bolivar. Bolivar traffic, Cessna 028 to clear the runway, Bolivar.